I'm just going to get some cleavers. I've got quite a few here in the garden, and I'm going to make an infusion. So hopefully you can see, here they are, look. So they're very prolific plants, and they're very hard to misidentify because everything on them is really sticky. Let's see if we can have a really good look at it's so difficult. I've got lots of nettles because they stick to everything. Oh goodness, I'm trying to hold it up. There. It's so pretty this morning. It's a beautiful morning considering it's only just May. So I've picked a little handful here, which is all I need just for an infusion today. There, so I've got my infusion ready to go. It needs steeping for about 10 to 15 minutes. Not too long because it does get bitter. Let's have a closer look. So let's see what it tastes like. So I'll just go and sit somewhere a little bit brighter, I think. And we'll see what Mrs. Grieve has to say about cleavers. Well, I've come inside now because we've now got mowing. You may still be able to hear it a little in the background, so I apologise. But Mrs. Grieve has all this to say about cleavers. Before we go any further, I've had so many attempts at filming this, I can't remember whether I said, but experts and professionals and doctors must be consulted because there are dangers to just using herbs willy-nilly. So there's my disclaimer. It's a marvellous book, but she doesn't go very much into folklore and the magical or spiritual side of things, although it does get mentioned. So mostly the entries are more concerned with medicinal uses and culinary uses. So I'll just zoom in a little bit to see if you're able to perhaps read a little bit of this. But I'll just run through a few of the notes that I have from my own notes. So it is an antimicrobial, so it's very good for UTIs, and it's a diuretic, as we can see she mentions there. So it's traditionally known for cleansing the lymphatic system and therefore strengthening the immune system. It's an anti-inflammatory and it's used for skin conditions as well. It's also very good for wounds, apparently, by packing the wound, putting pressure on the wound. Using cleavers is very beneficial. Also, respiratory problems, it is an edible, all of it is edible. It's also part of the coffee family. So the seeds, when they emerge, can be roasted as a coffee substitute. The seeds are tiny, so it'd be quite an undertaking to collect enough, but I'd love to try it. So a little bit over there, I'll just take my notes away. So going on to, which interests me a lot more, I must say, going on to the more spiritual aspects, the plant itself really tells you what you could use it for magically, because it is so sticky. It sticks to everything, so there's a tenacity there. So for binding, and all sort of themes in magic of binding, tenacity, perseverance, climbing as well. It's a prolific climber. Apparently it is under the offices of Saturn, and it has the element of fire. There are also a few references to dreams and sleep, so it's an aid for sleep. It produces pleasant dreams. So I'm going to pop a sprig under my pillow tonight and see if I have sweet dreams.